What are you doing?
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. Man, today's going to be a good video. I'm talking good. This is going to be about a big ass monkey hanging on the side of a building. Man, King Kong, eat your heart out, baby. Eat your heart out. Man, this is going to be a good one. A real good one. Man, all you monkeys want to do is hang on stuff. You hang on chandeliers. You hang on your own wieners. You hang on buildings. You hang like pictures. Man, all you do is hang. Hang here, hang there. Man, what do you get out of hanging on shit? Man, if you was a monkey, you'd find out how good it is to hang on stuff. Man, I loves hanging on stuff. I can hang on stuff all day. I can take stuff and hang on it, then hang stuff on that and hang on both of them at the same time. Man, that's a lot of hanging. Man, this diorama was made by no other than the true genius of dioramas, the madman himself. I can't even think of what to say. I'm awe-stricken. Klaus the Mouse Farmer. That's it. You heard me. So we're going to look at this diorama and we're going to ooh and ah over it, and we're going to get friction burns sliding up and down it. So here we are. This monkey was sculpted good out of polyplastine clay. The other parts was made. Some parts was got out of an egg. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is going to be a good diorama to look at. Man, if this diorama looks good like you're explaining it is, man, I'm going to make me one. But I ain't going to put no big ass monkey hanging on the side of a building. I'm going to put me a big crow hanging on the side of it. The Day the Crow Attacks. That'll be the name of the diorama. If I choose to make one, and it will be better than a monkey. And imagine, ain't nothing better than no monkey hanging on a building. Remember King Kong shot off? Then he survived because he made a second movie of him. Then all of a sudden he's surviving all over the damn place. Ain't nothing beats the originals. Man, they tried to make those movies better after the original. Man, you can't do that. They did Shrek. Man, Shrek, second part of Shrek was good. Man, that third one was junk. Garbage. Trash. Burn it. Anyway, I'm going to tell a joke. And then you go watch that King Kong diorama. Which ain't King Kong. But go watch a King Kong diorama. Go build yourself one. And then have fun with it. Make it bigger, make it smaller. You don't have to make it the same size. Well, here's the joke. My wife just found out I replaced our bed with a trampoline. She hit the ceiling. Man, she hit the ceiling. Bed to a trampoline. You know, I'm going to put in my resignation if you get any more of them jokes like that. I got a feeling there's more coming. I don't know who in the hell is giving us those jokes like that. I'm going to go find out. I'm going to go to the joke department. I'm going to make some black eyes. Man, that's going to be funny. Man, I'll go help. I'll make 2 black eyes. That way they'll be put 2 steaks on each eye, and I'll grab them, we fry them up and have them for dinner. You know, last time I seen a King Kong movie, man, that was way back when I was just a little crow. That wasn't long ago. I seen it on the old wore out movie network. The old wore out has-been movie network. Man, there's some good movies on that network. Got that claymation going on, got all that good stuff. Keep that computer animated garbage out of it. That way, man, I just tell you, that old school movies look better and more realistic than those real garbage ones with all that computer crap in them. Tell me about it. Man, I won't watch no movie from 1992 and above. I won't do it. Can't be done. 1990, pretty much on the back. Around there, man, you got some good stuff to watch. That's what you do when you get on YouTube. Look up that old school stuff and watch it. You don't watch that new garbage. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, me and the crow, and go ahead and have yourself a good sit down. Watch how this diorama is made. And this is a fun one. This one will make you feel good. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. Nice of you to drop by. Man, never mind all that. I'm making a building here. I don't got the bottom. Well, the bottom is going to be ground, so it only needs the top. Got some supports in it already on the top and bottom. And I'm going to cut another support. All you do to cut the support is make it a square. And they've got to be the same size. They're hidden supports. You cut it diagonal like that. So you end up with 2 pyramids. And the long sides, see, they're not even the same size because they don't need to be, because they're hidden supports. If they're visible supports, you want them the same size on the measurement. Hold it by the end, that's the longest. Put you some glue along this edge and some glue along this edge. And then I'm going to go down toward the middle of this, but you can't see it probably, and I'm going to stick it in. It's really hard to do. Stick it in. Hold it a few seconds. There's the support way down there. And then I'll put these other 3 on. Before I put these other 3 on, I'll just tell you what I'm going to do because I won't be bothered with putting those 3 on. I'm making this gorilla, and tonight I made this part already. Tonight I'll make these arms and legs, stick some wire in here, put a wire and a wire and a wire and a wire, make them some arms and legs. And then once I figure out where I want to put them on the building, then I'll hang it. I won't hang in the middle or the back. I'll hang them kind of toward the front. And then he'll have an arm in this window and a foot in this window, and his other arm will be out to the side, be hanging on the building. So the next thing I'm going to do, I won't finish till later. The next thing I'm going to do is put the cap on the top of this building, print the gray rooftop color that I'm going to put on it, and then I'm going to come out of this sinker board here. Then I'll get another piece of sinker board and make the base for it. And I'll put like some grass here, some a road here, sidewalk here. Because I ordered the sinker board, that is a little bit, it's tough, but it's not the really hard type that I used to buy. But still tough because it kept getting canceled. I think it was out to get this from a different seller. And this is actually a little bit cheaper because it's not 100% hard like the other one, but I got more of it for a cheaper price. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making a building with a gorilla hung on the side. Thanks for asking. How do you know?
Now get back to work.
What did you put on the body?
This piece will get a corner cut out to cap the top of the building. That means I can't use this for the rest of it. So I'll slide this back on the shelf, pull out another one, glue the ground with. The building came from a print that I printed. I typed in building front, Google. Look at Google building front clip art. Clip art is the best way to go. And I'm also going to spray clear coat on it, which will protect it and make it more vivid. And then the way I cut it was, you don't have to, but because I have a table saw, 2 of them, I took it to the table saw, put it at a 45 degree, and I already put this paper on, the sticker on, so I cut the sticker along with the sinker board. Now, if you don't want to cut any part of the building off, then you measure on the saw. I cut my paper because it don't matter. If you don't want to cut the paper when you're cutting the sinker board, you measure out. You test as barely as you the saw from there and see where the blade's coming from, and then you leave that much leeway on each side of all 4 pieces. That way, when you cut it at a 45 degree angle, it'll go right by your paper and not hit it. But because it's a building like this, I didn't care for chocolate. So I lost about 2 millimeters on each side. You can see the building is still pretty big. What is it, lady?
Are you putting a roof?
I ain't putting a roof. It's going to go on the roof. It's going to go on the top where roofs go.
Square or triangle?
It looks square to me almost. Anything else?
What's the top of a house? Roof.
She asked what kind of thing you put on the top.
I'm going to put a sinker board square roof on the top, and then I'm going to put a print of a roof on the top of it, and it's finished.
You put the monkey?
Yep, and then we'll get a big piece of sinker board like this, and make a street scene and everything down here.
Why?
That is a Yago from Disney's Aladdin 1992 video game.
What?
And when you hit a Yago in the video game, his feathers come off and stuff. So it's cool with that. Sierra likes it. And anyway, that's that for that. And I'll see you guys sometime later. Okay, this is what I've got so far. The monkey or gorilla. Something doing it on the side yet. I stopped working on him to work on this. Tonight I'll do his arms and legs and then get ready to hang him on the side of the... Alexa, stop.
Here's your reminder.
Alexa. And what I'm doing now is showing how far this has gone. I've got some cars glued to it that kind of fit with the scale. And this big building, I added an apartment building over here. I may add a gray walkway. So I didn't plan on this being here, but this morning I decided to put it. I'm going to make this tree kind of 3D looking with a little bit of this clay, kind of 3D looking. But not much left. I put the legs and arms on the gorilla. You don't have this part here because this part's going to be in the building, and this one's longer, but it's not going to matter because these are the same size. I'm going to put a small hole in here just big enough for this. I sculpted these tonight so they're still not firm, and then I'll stick them somewhere in here, probably where windows at. I'll stick them here probably, or maybe a hair back. Fit perfectly in that window. And once it's on, get that little tree area done, and just a little bit here, and then I may not put nothing here. Get this here, I'll put a little stoop out here, but I may not put nothing here. And then get him on tomorrow, and this, close the chapter on this here, this big window. Another, what is it? Creation created. Tomorrow will be finished.
What's that made of?
This is made out of synchro board. What's it made out of? The building? Oh, the gorilla. The gorilla is made out of a crunched up aluminum foil inside, because I don't want to make them out of all clay because it take too much. Crunched up foil on the inside and polyplastine clay. When it dries, it gets spongy, but when you press it, it takes its shape back.
What are you gonna do to the hair?
And his ears. And anyway, around when you make a crunched up aluminum foil inside, make it smaller than what you want your figure to be, or it'll be too thick when you're finished. And make it the same size as you want the sculpture to be. So as you add the clay, it's going to get thicker. And tomorrow when I stick them on and complete this thing and do this tree and that little stoop, I'll do the final showing of it. And then you can see it later on in videos. You'll see it later on in videos sitting in the background collecting dust and being played with also. Because Sierra won't play with it. I will. These cars here came out of Kinder Surprise eggs. Had a lot more cars and Batman and Superman and everything, but don't store nothing in a garbage bag because I accidentally threw them away when I was moving out of the other house. And I had a boatload of that stuff gone. To store stuff, I started buying boxes to store stuff in because I don't want that to happen again, throw something away. See, I kept the garbage and threw the toys away. You want to be careful. That's when you're moving to another house. So, stay tuned next time to see the final crafting of the... I'll make a video of me putting this grill on here. I'll go ahead and poke the hole in it. Have a video of the final thing. He's going to be the last thing going on. Alright, it's finished already. It's a done deal. No more. Finishing touch. the grill on the building and a little bit of the wire pushed through this side, but I didn't cut it off yet. The wire was just now seen it. So I cut that off after the video. And here. Wonder why my nails are painted on one hand and not the other. So I happen to have a 7-year-old daughter. So this is a finished done deal.
Huh? What you say?
Right here. Apartment building. Big building. Gorilla hanging on the side. Cars. Walkway. Blocker. Plants. Rocks. Water. It's got it all. And this big gorilla finishes it up. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share to the Task Restoration and Reviews channel. Crafts. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for watching the Klaus Crafts Reviews and Restoration channel. And me and this gorilla will see you next time. Mikey.
Action. Face this way. Go.
I'm facing that way. Don't worry. 1.
Okay. Action. Make it a little bit longer. Wait. Your head stick out too much.
Crow.
Whoa. Action.
Hey, goodbye. We'll see you later, you dirty-minded freaks. See ya. Bye.